A boy gets trapped in a cave, surrounded by monster girls who will try to make him fall in love and can't get out. This well-known comic is from the Loot Wheel. In the past, there were 3 races on the planet: humans, men, and monster women. And obviously human women. However, human women felt envious of the latter, triggering a war between both. The monster women, upon losing this war, were trapped in an underground cave. Many years passed after this. 2 girls make a bet with Frisky to enter and exit the cave. The reward is excellent. However, unfortunately, he stumbles and falls into a huge hole. Poor Frisky, the flower bed was not soft. The human gets up after a tremendous fall. Upon entering the next room, he encounters a talking flower named Pitless. The flower realizes that the human is new to the underground and gives him some directions so that he can move forward safely in the cave. Being charming with Frisky, Pitless could win over any vegan. Then the human becomes confident and falls into Pitless' prepared trap. The evil flower wants to take over your heart. Luckily for Frisky, someone arrives just in time to save him. The one who helps is the beautiful Totori, who feels very happy since a human had not appeared in the underground for years. Then Frisky follows her and she tells him how he should interact with other monster girls. Training with a doll, but he is daring. Then, Totori has to leave to run some errands and tells the human to stay and wait. But this desperate man gets up and leaves. He, being lost in search of the exit, encounters a cute ghost that blocks his way. Her name is Bluxana, and she pretends to be asleep. Frisky bothers her by touching her, and the ghost starts crying because she feels guilty for blocking his way. The human flirts with her, and the ghost becomes happy, adopting her elegant nap style for a date with him. However, desperate Frisky wants to jump over him and eat the dessert, which is her. The bad luck of humans never ends. Fluxanap has to leave and he gets very angry. After several rooms, Frisky meets Totori, who is worried because he is injured. Both are very excited and can't wait any longer. Totori shows you his house and takes you to your new room. Frisky and Totori spend the night having fun and expressing affection. However, suddenly, she smells something burning and she has to leave the room. Frisky falls asleep and enters an unpleasant and dark dream. Wake up screaming with a pie on the floor. The person wakes up, finds Totori reading, tells her about the strange dream and that he must return to his real home. Totori gets nervous and tells him that he can't leave, so she runs, but Frisky angrily chases after her. Totori warns the human very seriously that if he leaves, he could face a fatal fate with the queen. However, Frisky doesn't care and wants to go back home. The monstrous woman proposes a fight to show him that he can survive in the ruins. A very loving and affectionate fight begins. At first, Totori dominates, but then Frisky manages a comeback and wins. The monster woman becomes very sad. Since he won't see it again, the human assures him he'll return since he loves her. Totori, though sad, allows Frisky to go to the ruins. The human calmly leaves for the ruins when suddenly Pitless appears, scaring him. She scares him by telling him he won't survive unless he shows more aggression towards the monster girl. She warns him he won't be able to leave the underground and mentions that the heart he has is very powerful and she desires it. He leaves laughing, but determined Frisky ignores the flower. My friend already posted this comic, but I didn't like the audio and editing, so I decided to redo it. Help me reach many people.